Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, Bookish babes? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're doing yet again another book haul of the month. Yeah, at this point, we're just gonna have to make this a monthly thing because the amount of books that's coming out and the amount of books that I've been purchasing needs to be studied. But I'm not complaining because I always have a source of entertainment when I get bored. Everybody else get to sit around here and look crazy, but me, I have bookshelves and bookshelves full of books to read. So we're gonna go ahead and dive. First of all, let me show you guys this stack. Okay, so this is part of the stack, and then we have this stack. She is so freaking gorgeous. Oh, but anyways, my bad. And this is the other stack. So we're gonna go ahead and start over here because this girl is so pretty. I got this book from Walmart. I don't know anything about anything, but it's called Burden of Love, and I think she's a lawyer. She's a black lawyer. I think her dad, it says her father is the head of Tate and Associate, and she's giving the position to lead a case. And I got this book because, first of all, black queen, lawyer. Like, why not? So I picked this up from Walmart, and with that, I think I picked up another book from Walmart the exact same time I picked this one up, and it was You Could Do Damage. I don't know what this book is about either. I read the back. I think it's about this lady. She's homeless after a crushing betrayal. Desperate for stability, she reluctantly agreed to an unconditional proposal with attractive, energetic Kincaid. So I guess it's a marriage convenience. Ooh. I feel like I got this book strictly off of the cover because the cover is pretty. So we got these two from Walmart, and I believe the rest of these books I purchased from Books A Million. And the fact that I was finna go buy this again today because I was like, I want to read Freeman Fat and New Books of Tenet because I seen Larry Reed's doing a reading thrills for a week, and she read this book and she said she really enjoyed it. I forgot I had purchased it, and I was about to go buy this book like, I want to say like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, let me go home and film my book haul video so that I can get the books that I already purchased out the way and put up so that I can know what I have. Oh, I have another book over there that I need to go grab. But anyways, that I have to pick up, and and when I took them out off the top of the bookshelf, I was like, I already got this freaking book, and I was gonna go waste $14. Well, not even waste it because I was gonna return it. Hopefully, cause we know. But we got the Tenet by Freeman Fatten. You will be seeing this in the upcoming video because, first of all, I bought a planner. This is considered a book. I bought a planner, although we are halfway through the year. I bought a planner so that I can plan out my content thoroughly for you guys, so you guys can actually get content on time, and I can actually have stuff planned for you guys. But anywho, I then went to, did I get this from Books A Million or did I get this from Walmart? I feel like I got this from Walmart as well. No, I think I got it from Books A Million, but I don't think y'all care where I got it from. But it's Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, and we know how I feel about Riley Sager. I love all Riley Sager books. Like, everything he wrote so far that I've read, I'm actually obsessed with it, especially The House Across the Lake. Like, that was like my first 5-star read from him, thriller-wise, because y'all know I did not used to read thriller at all, because I was a scary little girl, and I did not read thrillers, but after reading The House Across the Lake, it got me into reading more thrillers, and we're going to be diving into that as well. So, yeah. And then I think I seen this on, what was it called? The banned book list in Books A Million. And it's called 19 Minutes. I think it's about a school shooting. I believe that's what it's about. It's another book that I have that's about a school shooting that I started reading that I actually kind of just stopped reading in the middle of it. But being that I don't have all my books on these shelves, I have to go through the totes of books to see. But yeah, this is about a school shooting and basically them explaining how just in 19 minutes their life changed. And I'm really interested in reading this and seeing how I feel about this. I feel like a lot of people say it's a great book. The writing was amazing. The storytelling was great. Like, to actually read about stuff like a situation like this. But yeah, I can't wait to dive into that. Alright, so the next book I ended up purchasing was One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. This is her new release that I also added on my summer TBR. If you've seen that video, I added this book because I'm super excited to read her books, because one thing about Carly Fortune, I'm kind of up and down with her writing. I loved her first book. I did not like the second one, and I loved the third one. So hopefully this is another good one. It gives summer vibes, good times, and all of that. And I'm super excited. I don't know what to expect, but I'm super excited. I want to know, does it take place in the same place that the third one took place in, or is it? I don't know. I guess we'll see when we dive into it. But I ended up purchasing this one as well. And then I got the third book in the Lady of Darkness series, which is The Lady of Ash. I've heard a lot of good things about this series. A lot of people say they enjoy it, like it's one of their favorite fantasy series, and I'm excited to read it. I don't know what anything about this series about. I got first one and two already. I'm pretty sure you've seen that in another book haul video. So we end up getting this to read whenever I'm in my fantasy mood. For some reason, I just feel like I read more fantasy books during the summertime than I do any other time of the year. So hopefully we knock some of these summer books off our TBR so we can get through all this TBR. So at the end of the year, I won't have all these books to show y'all on my physical TBR. But anywho, then I got book 5 in the Zodiac Academy series. Like, I'm obsessed with this series, and I've just started buying them in these covers right here because I love the color pink. I love this. It's cute. It's pretty. And I got book 4 and 5 in this, and eventually I'm gonna go back and repurchase book 1, 2, and 3 in these covers. But I did end up getting in this. I was in Books A Million to buy this book, and a girl was like, it's a reading order to it, and like how you supposed to intertwine them or it's gonna spoil something. But I feel like I'm not really that deeply enthralled to actually care about which order you put, like a reading order to these. So I'm just gonna read them 1 through 8. I want to say, I think it's 8.5. I think it's 8.5. I'm gonna just read it just like that, and if I want to go in and read As Told by the Boys and anything like that, then I will purchase them and read them. But until then, we reading like this. Then I purchased 7 Rules for Breaking Hearts. I don't know what this book is about. It gave summer vibes. It's cute. It's blue. It got boats, palm trees, and a boy and a girl. So apparently he gonna be teaching her how to break a heart. So, or she's gonna be teaching him. It says Margot Anson is sworn off commitment alongside her best friend Joe. She runs a viral podcast featuring rules for hooking up without catching feelings. So when Joe surprised her by deciding to get married and taking up a sponsored offer to host an all-expense-paid wedding trip to Kelatine Island, she has the whole internet to answer to. Okay. In a scramble for content to appease their disappointed listener, Margot cooks up a social experiment, breaking all her own dating rules just to prove that it's a bad idea. And she found that the best man for the job is to groom best friend, her old high school nemesis, Declan Wash. Okay, maybe this is actually good. It's giving what is that book? Vacation. What was it? Unhoneymooners. That's what it's giving. Unhoneymooners. Then I purchased Full Tilt by Emma Scott. This book was like a TikTok fave a while ago. I want to say it's like something sad. I don't know what it's about, but a lot of people have talked about this. Elite Guitar was hot and up and coming band. She is posed at the brink of fame and fortune, but she's torn between wanting to be a serious musician and the demons that lurk her down that glitter with alcohol, soap pads, and a rock stardom. When a wrecked concert in Las Vegas threatened to ruin her career entirely. She wakes up with a hangover from hell and no memories of the night before. And how she ended up on her limousine driver's couch. It's cute. I got it mainly because it's frayed edges, but yeah. Then I end up buying Releasing 10. It is part of the Boys Atomic series. And the only book I read in that series is Binding 13. And it's really good. When you start that series, be prepared to be addicted to it. Because when I started it, I wanted to continue to read the whole series straight through. And I feel like when I get to it and get back into it, I'm going to sit down and read every book I have, because the way the fandom behind the Boys Atomic series is strong. Like, everybody loved this series, love the characters in here, and I see why, honestly, because they're so addicting. Like, just to read about other people's trauma and how they have their found family to help them through all the drama they're going through in their life, and how they have people there to help them through it and care for them and ease some of the load. Like, it is just so heart-wrenching and beautiful. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with, like, I read one book and I'm already obsessed with them. So I know the people who have read the whole series is obsessed. So we got it with the little ombre edges, so it'll go good with on the shelf. So when I put this up there, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure y'all know. Then I got Annabelle Monahan. It's a love story. I read Summer Romance by her, and I really enjoyed that book. So when I seen that she was coming out with this one, I had to get it. I actually love the cover. Like, you can actually feel the words. I'm pretty sure you get, like, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's cute. It gives summer vibes. So I got that. Then I got Problematic Summer Romance. I added this also to my summer TBR. So like I said, haven't seen that video, check it out, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I got this and added this. I didn't even know she was releasing this until I was scrolling through Goodreads, I think. Was it Goodreads or was no? I was scrolling through Books A Million website, and I seen that she's supposed to be releasing this book, and when it came out, I went and picked it up because one thing about it, like I told y'all, I love all Allie Hazelwood books except the second one, I think. Except the second one. But we're going to be reading this very soon. Yeah. Then I got Rena Kent's new release. I think it's like a New World. I don't know what it's about. It's gorgeous. Like, absolutely beautiful. First of all, like, it's like, this is freaking gorgeous. Like, this is a really pretty. And then we know how I am about pictures. Like, that is so freaking pretty. Like, this book is so good. And y'all know I just started reading God of Malice, that little whole series. I don't know the name of that series. I started reading that. And I have other books by her. Do I? No, I'm lying. Those are the only ones I have by Rena Kent. But I read Twisted King or something like that on Kindle. A Twisted, I don't know, Cruel King. It was Cruel King, and it was about the mother to the girl in God of Malice, the mother and the dad to the girl in God of Malice. So I have to read the rest of those series before. I want to read the rest of that series before I dive back into the God of Malice series, because I want to get like the parents of who the parents of each child is and their backstory and how everything intertwined with their kids' story. So I do want to do that, but I seen she was coming out with a new series, and I had to get it. Like, off the principle of how beautiful this book is, like, yeah, I think it comes in all black. You can get the cover in all black with the white edges, but this red just spoke to me. Like, it really just spoke to me. And then last but not last but least, I got one more book that I gotta go over there and get. I got Distance Beneath the Mask by Luna Mason. I don't know what this book is about. I think it's a dark romance. He's a underground street fighter, rose to fame as a world heavyweight boxing champion. No one knew. I was also a monster who hunted in the shadow. Okay. Trapped in the mafia until my debt were paid. A simple deal. Okay. Oh, listen. we're gonna read this. I got this because the cover was cute. But let me go grab this other book and then we can wrap this video up. Now, last but not least, I got Rewind It Back by Liz Ford, which is the last book in the Windy City series. And y'all, I love the Fine family. I love everything about this series, and I'm so sad to see it end. And the one thing I hated was now I gotta buy new covers to the rest of these books because the rest of them don't look like this. They don't look like this. Either, like, I'm so stressed out. Oh my God. Why do y'all do this to me? Like, y'all, I don't have to, but I want to, because the other covers, if I don't buy this and the original covers, I'm buying the other covers and this cover because they are so freaking pretty. They're so pretty. Like, I'm going to put them on the screen for y'all. They're so freaking cute that I have to buy them. Like, it just makes sense. But this one is a real book, and everybody's been talking about it and saying how it's just, I don't know, y'all. I'm sad for this series to end. Like, I feel like it makes me so sad. But I'm so excited to get into this and read this one and say goodbye to my family that are not my family. But like Brian Shay, what was it? Right Move. The Right Move was my favorite out the series. Right Move and Caught Up were my favorite two books in this whole series. And I'm just so sad it's about to end. But yeah, those are all the books that I've purchased. And let me know if you're going to plan on reading any of these books that I've shown. If so, or if you read them, let me know your thoughts and opinions on them. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
High volume. Am I really that much?